Hey guys, Ranshin here, bringing you all yet another League of Legends commentary. Sorry it's been a while, but sometimes that just happens. It's gonna be a diamond level solo queue commentary, and to those who make concerned, thank you for the replay. Booyah, so let's get into the teams, shall we? Siminhoo playing Kassadin, Altaier playing Yi in the jungle, Jinx being played by CS Hefty Smurf, Worst Giacatore playing as the Renekton top, and Vilentrettenmere playing as the Blitzcrank bottom. On the opposite side, we have Ashlander, you might recognize the name, playing as the Nami. Siggó, again, you might recognize the name, playing as the Kog'Maw. Animate playing as the Jarvan, who's going to be jungling. Jax is going to go top, playing I'm Not Enghet, and oh god, TypowyPolaczeGG, Polache. I have a hard time pronouncing what is very likely Polish. So sorry about that. And we're gonna see Blitz and Kassadin are actually thinking of saying hello to this enemy blue buff, as we see the Nami and the Kog'Maw defending it. Of course, Blitz very dangerous as always. His rocket grab is a pain, and Kassadin's laughing is also a pain. He's actually going to start Crystal and Flask and Health Potion in this game. Kassadin's, of course, biggest weakness is his pre-6 early game. He needs to survive, try to get as much from as possible before he can get his ultimate to run around and kill stuff. Blitz gonna pull the blue and just be annoying. Yeah, saw that coming. So that's just gonna slow Jarvan down a little bit. You know, it's not too bad. Like, you know, what do you sacrifice? What is 100 mana? You sacrifice 100 mana, which bunch of which you will regen by the time you use it again, just to make life just a little bit more annoying for this Jarvan. And that's gonna actually, Nami's gonna help out by healing him a bit and pulling as hard as possible. He's gonna get this blue book, but he's gonna be a little bit late. That delays him by probably 10 to 15, 10 to 20 seconds, somewhere in that range. At least a little bit. Should definitely already have his blue buff earlier than he did. It's gonna be an interesting matchup here. Bot lane seems like there's already action coming in here mid. There's a Katarina going in straight on this Kassadin, like, hello, I'm gonna kill y'all. Of course, to some of you might know my experience with Katarina is that in a solo queue game I played not too long ago, she destroyed my entire team, got a pentakill, and had like 20, almost 30, like high 30, 20s kills up to 30. It's gonna be a Nami against the Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw is probably one of the strongest ADs in the game right now, just because his Bio-Arcane Barrage gives him I was gonna highlight this guy. His Bio-Arcane Barrage gives him such high range. Once he uses it, it basically makes him, lets him farm safely, lets him kill safely, and just do all that. And range equals safety, and safety is the most important thing to AD carries. Yes, Kog'Maw does not have an escape, but he's still really safe just because that range allows him to do a lot of things in team fights. Kassadin gonna utilize. One of the big things Kassadin can do against his enemies is that he's very safe. Renekton not going to get hit by Jarvan there. Is he going to run away? The red buff constantly slowing him. He's going to be perfectly fine. Jarvan quite possibly not paying attention at that very moment there and misses his QE combo in order to hit him. Katarina being aggressive against his Kassadin. Recent Kassadin changes have seen his Force Pulse actually, his slow change to just a bigger slow, but for a short period of time. People not only get slowed for 1 second instead of 3 seconds, and it goes lower. Ooh, look at that Jarvan getting really low. He's probably gonna be fine. Yes, he is. See here, bot lane. I'm gonna want to change this stuff around as I hear Kog'Maw being fun and funny. Jaxie boy. Of course, I missed the first blood because that's what happens. Thankfully, I have a replay system. Seems like, yeah, okay. Renekton trying to go in really close on Jax, and Jax is gonna say, I out-level you. I have a level 4. He's gonna get him, yeah. Just gonna flash for it. Didn't want to have to wait for Sleep Strike so as to get him under his tower, understandably, so he's gonna be perfectly safe. Katarina gonna be forced back here by Kassadin. Kassadin, of course, his shield from his Q just allows him to tank so much magic damage that every AP that he's up against can't kill him as easily as they wish they would be able to. And of course, Kassadin can't do anything against mid whatsoever. I also find it interesting that we see more and more mid laners actually getting TP. instead of top laners getting TP. But at the same time, it's actually quite understandable because top lane TP's bot and like top lane is empty forever. But mid lane, you can actually get back fairly quickly, especially if you're someone like Kassadin who can just drift walk back to lane once you have some items. Katarina doing a decent amount of harassment there, and her, of course, biggest advantage is that she doesn't have mana. She don't need mana, and she's gonna try to kill this Kassadin as soon as she can. She's getting herself. If she gets close to full HP, she might actually dive him. He's gonna need a spell shield to get out. He's actually gonna. Oof! If that had bounced, she was hoping for it there. See, Jarvan gonna think about going for a gank here. That's right. Can I finish fixing this? Yes. No, dude. There we go. Is the gank gonna come off? They're gonna see him coming right here. They're just gonna back off. I don't think this is gonna work out. Jarvan just telegraphing that completely. Top lane, we're gonna see Jax. Renekton still level 5, both of them. And Katarina just got back to lane, but she's also gonna go back, probably to get herself some items. Bot lane seems like somebody wants to pick a fight, but nothing happening so far. Blitz hasn't had any pulls yet. Hasn't had any luck in that. We're gonna see whether that actually turns around or not. Renekton needs a couple more levels before, but like, he's gonna have some trouble with Jax soon because Jax. This is where as soon as he gets level 6, he gets really dangerous. Renekton's also pretty powerful level 6, but Jax's burst can just be a little bit insane. Renekton just has to sustain himself well against this Jax and try to stay alive. Of course, it's gonna be difficult when Jax has a Vamp Scepter. Always fun. Sees Katarina. No one is level 6 here mid. I expect to see some really aggressive action once someone is level 6. Kassadin, he does not have a silence anymore on his Q, so Katarina could just go in and do that. Not gonna be quite enough damage. She's not gonna chase him. She's gonna use it to hurt him quite a bit. Deathload does not have a very long cooldown, so she can use it again fairly soon. And as I say this, yet another kill top that I miss because yeah, Renekton's a little bit low, not playing safe enough. Right there, he's playing safe enough, but he has to be careful in what he does. If he gets a leap strike on it in his face right now, like here, we can see the stun doesn't get away enough. Ugh, fast enough. Jax just times that perfectly. Saw that it doesn't have his slice and dice up, and just utilized that opportunity to go in and get the kill. Very smart play. Let's see here. Yi. See this Yi, he's just farming up. Yi, one of the things I personally dislike about Yi is that he's a farming jungle, and never mind was I say that Kassadin actually comes by. He's gonna try to get a kill here, gonna go for it. Chasing back all the way to the tower, not gonna happen. Was hoping to get a few kills there, but it did not quite work out for him, unfortunately. I'm sorry, as I was saying, one of the things actually, Yi is a farming jungler, which means that, unfortunate thing, like his ganks can happen, but he just needs to farm. Kassadin gonna catch Katarina here. Is he actually gonna get the kill? She's trying to go around. Gonna get the flash. He's gonna rift walk on her. That's gonna be a dead Katarina right there. See, there's gonna be an engagement here, but there's gonna be a pull to get the Kog'Maw. He pops the heal. Kassadin on the opposite side. There's gonna be kills here. Nice kill on the Kog'Maw. Just what you want. Kog'Maw gonna get to utilize his passive to get a little bit of revenge though. So that is good. 2 for 1. Still, blue team will take those kills most definitely. League of Legends Commentaries by Ranshin, brought to you by Coffee. He's actually done a good job in farming up because he's level 7, and Jarvan's actually level 6. That the deny and blue buff has really slowed him down. Seems quite a bit. He also failed to gank top, didn't quite get the damage he needs. They really need to. If blue team wants to have a chance this game, they really need to start shutting this Jax down. Yi, they see this Yi coming in here. Jarvan is ready. Yi is just gonna get surrounded from all sides. He's gonna get the red buff, but at what cost? Katarina's got him. He's gonna try to get out, popping his ghost way too late. Just surrounded on all sides and had no chance whatsoever in actually getting out of there alive. Katarina gonna get the kill. They're gonna want to try to get her going a little bit. Seems that she's gonna go for a Fiendish Code to start off. Probably going for maybe what, early Leandries perhaps? We're gonna see. Let's see here, Jax. Yeah, what's up, Renekton? Yeah, you're gonna try to beat? No, I don't think you're gonna try to beat. Okay, fine. Gonna be fighting all sides. Renekton doing a little bit of damage as he tries to get back home. Let's see her bot lane. Kog'Maw losing a little bit in CS, but not horribly. He's just gonna have to continue farming up. He does carry the game harder than I think a Jinx does. Like Jinx has more maneuverability. She has to go a little bit out of control. He's gonna get the rocket grab on. Are they gonna get the ultimate from Jinx? Comes off. It does not actually get the kill. Yeah, Katarina actually comes in here to mop things up, and they are gonna get a double kill. While this was happening, I actually missed Jax getting yet another kill top. Purple team Kassadin going in trying to get a kill, and he's actually gonna get himself dead as well. So you're gonna give Kog'Maw a couple of kills there, and he's going to take it. Actually, I think that might have been 3 kills. No, 2 kills. 2 kills. He got his early killer by dying, basically. But yeah, 2 big kills to this Kog'Maw. Like, every kill is worth a lot of minions, guys. I think it was like 18. 1 kill equals, I think, 18 CS. That's a lot of CS, guys. Like, yeah. You want to focus on CS because that's the definite. You know, like you can never guarantee a kill for yourself. Some opera to start the day off. It's good. I like it. The singing, the soothing voice of a mermaid thing. Something, yeah. Let's see, build-wise, mana pot potions, seems like just BF sort, seems like she's gonna go Bloodthirster. We see Jinx is going Bloodthirsters, actually. Cogs, I think, tend to go Eye Edges or Triforces, and Triforce it is. Mid lane, top lane, ooh, Jax, are they actually gonna finally get a kill on this guy? Yes, they are. Yi goes up there with his red buff and of course his ultimate and his lantern, and it's like, hello guy, I kill you now. Mid lane seems like Jarvan's getting positioned to actually gank this. Are they gonna go for it? Jarvan, I think, yeah, he's full health. He can totally dive this. Just dive it. Alright. He of course has his rift. He of course does have his rift walk, so you actually have to time it well. It is on a bit of a cooldown, you know, you can't use it constantly. He can't rift walk, then instantly rift walk again. That would be a little bit ridiculous, but I think they could have dived it, dividenci, English. Let's see, Kog'Maw is catching up to the Jinx a little bit in CS. Like, Nami's doing a good job of just keeping him alive. I gotta say, they've been doing that. Kog'Maw, at the very least, has done an overall good job of staying alive. There has been quite a bit of action here bot lane. And I gotta say that he's been doing a good job in not getting killed too many times. Jinx has died twice and doesn't have any kills to her name, so Kog'Maw is in effect ahead. And he's also doing a good job of just not letting those skill shots hit him. Let's see how they're actually gonna play guys aggressively. There have been a couple of pretty good rocket grabs from Blitzcrank, and that's one of the things I love about playing with a Blitzcrank in the lane. Is just his presence affects the lane so much, right? What he does just affects the lane. He changes how you play the lane just by his mere presence, because you know that grab is coming. It's similar with the Thresh, of course, because you know that it's getting Thresh hooked is also pretty painful, but the rocket grab, just such a big thing, you know, it takes you away from your safe. It doesn't just get you from long range, it stuns you and hurts you. It takes you from your safe range, and then of course Blitz can use his power fist to pop you up, and then a static field as well to do additional damage. Nami ultimate gonna come off, Katarina gonna come in and show you some damage. Nami ultimate unfortunately missing there. Coming in from all sides, gonna be a flash. There's gonna be a grab to get the Kog'Maw from the Blitzcrank. Is the Kassadin coming to mop this up? Who's gonna get the Kassadin actually gonna get the Kog'Maw here? Kills on all sides. Katarina gonna try to stay alive. She does get a double kill on the Jinx and the Blitzcrank. Kassadin gonna stay alive. Coming in at the perfect time, or else that would have been possibly turned around. But nice rocket grab there from Blitzcrank. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Meanwhile, top fight. Seems like Renekton's just gonna die, and that's all she wrote. Jarvan ultimate. If you don't have your slice and dice or your flash up, prepare to be a dead man, woman, crocodile, alligator. He's an alligator, right? I can never tell the difference, but I don't know. Like, whenever I think alligator or crocodile, I think alligators have like these big old jaws. You know, their mouths look thicker and more like, I will crush you. I will crush you. I also always think of alligators with that accent because that's what I do. Katarina's getting going. She does have at least the haunting guys. I'm not sure if she's gonna Leanders, but she at least does have that haunting guys. That's been a starting item from Katarina since way back when. But she seems to be getting more popular now, being played more, and I like it. You know, I like it when older champions are played a little bit more and get a little bit more popular. They're gonna get this tower fairly easily here. That's why I like guys like Tristana is popular now. She's really strong, and I love that. I love how the item changes and just the changes to her have made her popular again. I love that Kog'Maw seeing a comeback, because you always saw like these crazy like safe AD carries always being played, like everybody with a dash. But I like seeing guys like Kog'Maw, who doesn't have a dash. His only safety is his support and his range. That's it. So basically Kog'Maw, he's much more skill intensive than many other ADs, Draven notwithstanding. Let's see here, top, Jax, Blade of the Ruin King, and of course Ninja Tabi to counter this Renekton, and he's just getting ridiculous. Is Renekton actually going to be here? He doesn't have any item yet, doesn't have his Sunfire Cape yet, so he is in trouble. And Jax has 3 kills with his over 100 CS, and Renekton nothing but a bunch of deaths. 3 people going to come here, but 3 versus 3. Is there going to be a fight breaking out here? Got to be careful. There's going to be 4 versus 3. Nami ult going to come off. That's going to pop up the Blitzcrank. He's going to be dead. Deathloader's coming out as well. Are they going to try to counter this? Still alive. Blitzcrank still almost managed to stay alive. Going to be forced to cast it and back. Katarina's in a bad position. Yi comes here trying to get the Katarina. He's just going to pop his Alpha Strike. Double kill. Going to get the Nami as well. He's going to get me more kills. That's going to be a triple kill. He's going to get the Kog'Maw as well. And then the Jinx is going to mop up to get the Jarvan. I'm screaming. I apologize about that. And of course, you see, he just gets the kills, then just meditates, and prays that he doesn't die, because meditate, not only does it heal you, it makes you take less damage by 50%. Except turret damage, then it's just by 25%. Just gonna take this opportunity to take top tower. Because, you know, why not? Crazy shit happening. Let's go. Oop, excuse me. Pardon my French, German. I don't know what language that was. Why not? Take it. Mid tower for purple almost being taken down. They have to be careful not losing that. We're going to see what they're actually going to take Dragon here. At least they're checking it. Kassadin is going to Rift Walk. He's so low. Dude. Okay, he's just going to be and feel safe on his side of the map. Insane. So that was a pretty big fight there. Bottom, Yi actually getting himself a triple kill. And Yi is going to be a threat. Like, he's done a good job farming this game. 118, 4 kills. Those 3 kills along with his already decent farm is actually going to help a lot. Purple team is just going to have to be very careful in actually shutting him down. There's going to be a fight. Jack's going to go on this Renekton. He has Katarina to back him up. Renekton's going to try to back off. He's going to be forced to flash for it. He's going to survive, but he's going to be forced to flash for it. Finally, does have his Sunfire Cape. Yi is going to be a danger, I think, this entire game if they don't shut him down. If they just let him do what he wants to do. Because he's getting items. He's going to get his Ghost Blade. He's going to get probably Eye Edge. And just crit and kill people. Purple team is just going to utilize this opportunity to take this Dragon pretty safe. Let's see, Kog'Maw does have his Triforce and Zerg's Greaves. So they're going to get the Dragon here. Kog'Maw Triforce, I find this to be a very interesting build. Because like he does have the stuff. Like he does have the ability to easily proc. Like never mind he has the skill shots. They are longer cooldowns. But his artillery is on a 2-second cooldown. It is a lot of mana, but he's full mana. He can just pop. You know, Triforce gives him extra mana, so he just pops ultimate, kills stuff, and just uses it. Grok and Greg gonna get this Nami. Who are they gonna focus? Jarvan actually in a great position. They're just baiting it out right there. Jarvan gonna go use his Cataclysm to get this Jinx, and she's gonna be in trouble. Blitz is gonna stand around here and just let himself die. Just like, why bother fighting back? I'm gonna float in a bit of a Nami bubble for a little while. It's a sad day to be me. I love how they baited that out. It's like almost like, I don't care if we get rocket grabbed, whatever. We'll just get the stuff. I think they actually might get the bottom tower now. At this point, Kog'Maw, while being behind in CS for most of the early game, is actually ahead in CS now. Jinx hasn't really been able to get it going. Actually got an Affinity Edge. I thought she was actually going to go for a Bloodthirster because I tend to see a lot of Jinx is still going Bloodthirster, but hey. Not bros. Oh, yep. Popping his ultimate there so he can't be slowed. So that is Ooze. Doesn't do anything. Void Ooze, right? Yep, Void Ooze. Void Ooze. What created the Ninja Turtles? It's not, but you know. It might as well be. It might as well be. Jarvan, see, build-wise, does have a Spirit of Elder, Wizard, but not much else yet. See, like this Jax is going to Renekton again. Yeah, at this point, Renekton just can't do anything, and he's just gonna get killed by Jax. He's working on who is in extra info working on his Triforce. Kassadin does have his Rod of Ages, not gonna work on his Iceborne Gauntlet. How times have changed in that Kassadin's now build frickin' Iceborne Gauntlets to kill you with. It's good times. Let's see here. People get in position to possibly try to kill this Katarina. Try to force a fight mid somewhere because purple team definitely has a sizable advantage. The blue team still hasn't lost this by any measure, I believe, but they got to be a little bit more careful. They're almost 5k gold behind. Got to play a little bit more conservatively and try to get their guys farmed. Try to give Jinx opportunities to continue farming. Try to allow Yi to just keep on doing what he's doing right now. Killing stuff, getting money, does have his Eye Edge, does have his Rice Blade that he's going to eventually build into a Ghost Blade. But while it's a Rice Blade, you know, it's extra gold, why not? Feral Flare has been unleashed, of course. He's just doing a good job of just farming in the jungle. And, like, it means you got to make a sacrifice when you play games like this. Like, if you're going to have a Yi in the jungle, it means that you're not going to have as many ganks. They're not going to be as effective because he has no CC unless he has red buff. But you get a potential powerful carries. Jack's going to get caught out here. He's being baiting, fighting straight up against this guy. Yi going to go in. Ghost is going to be a TP coming in from the opposite side. They're going to get Jax before the TP comes in. Is Katarina going to be able to mop this up though? Yes, she is. A little bit late, but she's going to take that double kill, I think. Jax is already in a pretty good position. And trying to get Katarina fed and Jax fed is just going to make this game that much easier. Kog'Maw as well is doing a great job of getting himself kills and CS. 135 is going to be a fight breaking out. Nami ultimate going to help out, but now Kog'Maw's 1 against 3. He's actually going to kill against this Jinx. He's going to flash away. Going to try to bait out and miss the grab. Oh, we're going to see the Jarvan coming at the perfect possible time. Kassadin going to pop in here and try to get the kills. And Kog'Maw actually utilizes passive to get the final kill on the Kassadin. So perfect timing there from Jarvan, turning a 3 versus 1 into a bunch of kills. Loving it. Don't just love it how they play. Jarvan, who had a sizable disadvantage early games, actually get himself going, get himself a Tiamat. Probably gonna get a Hydra just for the extra bit of bursty goodness. I keep forgetting to do this when team fights happen. But oh well. Yi, let's see. Yep, definitely working on his brutalizer now. He has to get going because he's gonna have to help carry this game. He can't be slow. Let's see the opposite side. Katarina has no CC. Jax does have a stun. Jarvan does have a knock-up, so that's something. Kog'Maw has a slow, which doesn't work. Nami does have a stun. That is a skill shot, so it can miss. You can dodge it, especially if you're as fast as Yi. But her ultimate, also, again, you can dodge it if you're as fast as Yi, so it's a question. She actually going Mikhail's Crucible. You know, a lot of mana, but also removes stunts and stuff. But it's basically, it's in many ways, Mikhail's Crucible is like a clarity for someone else. And of course, that's effective against this opposite team that does have, especially when you have Renekton has a stun, it's not much else that is going to need it for. I mean, there's this slow, the stun. Blitz has a knock-up and a silence, I guess. You're not going to Mikhail's Crucible out of his rocket grab, I believe, though. It seems like you're trying to force Baron. Kassadin gets engaged on. He's going to Rift Walk away. See what's going to happen here. He's going to get slow on this Jarvan. Blitz trying to get into position to possibly rocket grab. They're just going to utilize their talisman here to get away. Jarvan's still thinking of going for it, but nope, nope, nope. Let's disengage. Blue team disengages safely. They didn't have their Yi quite with their group, and they don't really want to get engaged on. They always want to engage instead. Yi gonna go get his blue buff. Yeah, he's just farming like crazy. He's like, he wants to play safe. Like, he would like to give that blue buff to Kassadin, I think, but you know, he has to play safe. As I'm saying, this engagement's happening on all sides. People going in, Jax running in. He's gonna try to just clean this up as well as he can. Bunch of damage. Katarina also coming in as well. Jinx can be able to get one revenge kill in there, but nope. Double kill. Kassadin manages to barely get away. Jinx managed to get a couple of kills as that fight happens. Kassadin coming in just to get a kill on this Katarina as they actually surrender, seeing, hey guys, we're 7k gold behind. We're slowly losing control of this game completely. And they have a fed Jax and a fed Katarina. And a Kog'Maw that's fed too. So let's not. I think if the game had gone a little bit longer, they might have had a shot if Yi and Jinx got going a little, but there was just never any opportunity to do so because in the opposite team, it doesn't seem like they were making any heavy mistakes. Jax just with a Triforce and Blade of the Ruined King constantly gets out of control, and Katarina the same, and Kog'Maw was just also getting his items. So like, it was a really, really big uphill battle for blue team that most likely they would not win, so the surrender makes sense. As usual, guys, you might not know this, but you can send me replays at RanshinDA at Outlook. But not but RanshinDA at Outlook.com. You can send me replays if you wish for me to do a commentary. I just might. So, remember that. For now, also check out my Facebook, RanshinDA, my Twitter, RanshinDA, my YouTube, of course, RanshinDA. But for now, that's going to be it. GG guys, Ranshin out. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.